Okay, today we're going to prep these bananas here to be put in the freezer for recipes, banana muffins, banana bread, banana smoothies, or just taken out for little banana snacks or for dipping in chocolate. So first we've got to prep and peel these bananas. I got these at our local stores. You can see they're marked with this red little strip. This means that they were too brown to sell as regular, so they sold them for 15 cents a pound. So I got these all for $1. So that's way better than spending 59 cents a pound and then waiting for them to turn brown to be able to put them in the freezer. So first, as you can see, these are brown, but they're not so brown that they're mushy or they're not leaking. They're not too overly ripe that they are too hard to place in the bags. So first we prep our bag. I usually put six bananas in each bag, but what I first do is, because I hate getting bananas in the seal here, is you first take it and you just roll it a little bit. This also sets your bag up a little bit so that it kind of helps you load them. So you just kind of peel your banana the best you can without it falling apart, and then I just lay it in the bag kind of like that, and then I just kind of layer them in there so that if my recipe calls for 3 bananas instead of 6 bananas, I can just take out 3 bananas instead of it all being mashed up mess. So I'm going to bag these real quick and then I'll show you what they look like afterwards. Okay, we have our bananas bagged up. As you can see, we have now 3 bags of bananas, and they're all lined up in there in these 1-gallon freezer bags. So as you can see, I rolled them up, and the bananas, when I place them in here, would hit the inner lining of the bag instead of actually the sealer. So what I do then is I just try to get as much air out as possible. And what you can actually do too is peel up the corner here, seal it all into one little corner, and you can make a little valve and you can just inhale all the air out of it. And it makes it like a little freezer bag, or removes all the air out of the bag anyway. So we can place this in the freezer flat like that, and then like I said, we can divide it out into smaller pieces because they will be individual instead of just mashed. So we'll go ahead and seal the rest of these. This one has actually 6.5 bananas in it. I had a half a banana remaining because our son wanted half of one. So, and these were kind of small, so most recipes call for large bananas. So I just seal the corner here until a small little opening, and then I just suck out all the air. Let's see it. Okay. So we have the date and time on it. And remember, bananas are a genetically altered food. Bananas originally are more like plantains. They're more of like a carbohydrate-rich food, more tannic. When you cook it, it's more like a potato. But these have been genetically altered to make the fruit sweeter and to remove the seeds. And the seeds are usually about the size of apple seeds. Actually, they're pretty good size normally. And then those trees are cloned. So every banana is genetically identical to other bananas. So originally, as you can, if you look back in history, the flavor of like the runts or the banana flavoring that you normally get, that it's really sweet banana flavor, that is actually the original strand clone of the bananas that were genetically altered, and a blight came through and wiped them out, and there was no way of duplicating or cloning because all of the genetic material was compromised by the blight, so they had to start over. That's why originally now the flavor of runts or the flavor of banana flavor is different than what we would traditionally know now as a regular banana flavor. So just a little back history on bananas. They are again genetically altered, but they are good in banana breads, banana muffins, banana cake. You can freeze them and cut them into chunks and then dip them in chocolate and have little snacks for the kids that are not as sugary. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will soon have a video on how to take some bananas like this and change one little part of any banana bread recipe and make it the best banana bread you've ever had. So thank you again, and please like and subscribe.